and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Mallory, and in today's video we will be reviewing the new Morphe 35A Up Till Dawn palette. Up Till Dawn palette. This palette is absolutely gorgeous, and before we get started, I want you guys to go ahead and make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Go ahead, do it now while it's on your mind. It's fresh. Go ahead and get it done. Yeah, so as I was saying, I want to give you guys this plug basically. So if you check your Ulta app and it says that the palette is in store, even if it's not on display, you can ask the people for it and they should go get it for you, because literally that just happened to me. It's the second time that it's happened where I checked the app and it says that it was available in store. Whenever I got in the store, the girl was like, oh, it didn't come out till tomorrow. And I was like, well, if I bought it today for store pickup, would you have given it to me tomorrow, or would you have given it to me today? And she's like, let me just go check in the back. I'm like, girl, don't make me be a Karen. Just go get it for me, please. What's the hold up? I work all day tomorrow, hun. I'm not gonna have time. Anyway, yeah, so they should go and get it for you. This is what the palette looks like outside of the box. So cute. I love how the thing, how it's like, it looks like it's rippling, right? Like water. Very cute. The guy who worked at Ulta, he told me he loved this palette. He said the pinks are just like, I was like, oh girl, I didn't even know there was a pink in there, but yes it is. Look at how beautiful this is on the inside. So for sure we're gonna do 2 eyeshadow looks today. I'm super excited to use these blues and the greens. I am absolutely in love. And this shimmer right here called Under My Palm and Island Lover. Oh, look how beautiful these are. Oh my goodness. As you guys know, I do love Morphe palettes. However, we never really know what we're gonna get. So I'm gonna hold my excitement to the end, but the colors are so gorgeous. I'm ready to dive right in. So if you're interested in watching me create 2 eyeshadow looks with this palette, please continue to watch. Okay, so our eyes are prepped with our Ace Beauty medium eyeshadow base. That's what I have been using here lately. Love it, love it. I'll link it down below in the description box for you if you want to try. So I'm thinking, because remember guys, somebody left me a comment like a couple videos ago that said Morphe works better dark to light, so we're gonna try that again. We're gonna start with this shade right here, Midnight Splash, and this is a elf crease brush that we're using. So we're gonna start with this girl, see if your trick works. I'm gonna start on the outside of my crease with this. This shade right here is gorge. Absolutely gorgeous. Very little fallout, no patchiness so far. Absolutely loving it, literally. Like, in love. The next shade I'm gonna use is this shade right here, Nocturnal. I'm really excited about this one. I love a good green, so let's see. This is a Morphe X9 brush, the FF6 that we're gonna use. Let's see if these shades will blend together well. So far so good. These shades are looking beautiful together. Absolutely stunning. These colors, they are very similar to the Ashley Strong palette, like very similar, which I get it. I'm not mad at it. I'm just, to be noted, they're very similar. So that looks pretty good. I'm going to start moving on to the lighter shades to kind of blend that upwards. The first one I'm going to take is Up Till Dawn. Wordplay, I like it. And we're going to do Cabana Tryst when we're moving up on the green side, like right above the green. So we're going to take that Up Till Dawn. I'm going to put that here. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of this, like going from dark to light. I mean, I guess I can see how it would seem better, but I'm not actually loving this. The technique, not the shades. The shades are fine. Shades are fine. So, yeah, that blended together okay. I'm having a hard time with it, to be honest. I'm not gonna blame the colors, I'm gonna blame the way that I'm doing it. So now we're going into that Cabana Tryst color, that lighter green. Okay, that's looking really nice. So what the Cabana Tryst went on with this Morphe X9, the FF3 brush. So yes, that was looking pretty good. Love it, love it, love it. So pretty. Next, I'm gonna take this shade right here, Lush Life. This actually looks like a true like weed color. Like if somebody was like, it's the color weed, I'd be like, this one right here, this one. We're gonna put that like right here. So we're gonna move on to this black right here, this In Deep. I really want to use this and see how well it performs. I love a good black, so if it performs well, that will make me excited. So we're just gonna put that here, right here at the crease. And this is a Moda brush that I'm using, Moda Pro. There's no number on it or anything, it's just a small blending brush. This black, it looks more like a dark blue. It doesn't even look like black, which is amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease out on this side, and then we're gonna move on to the lid shades. We're gonna start with 2 AM Gem. Then we're gonna move on to Under My Palm and Island Lover. So these are the two greens that I really wanted to use. We're definitely gonna use both of those, and then 2 AM Gem. So again, we're gonna start with 2 AM Gem on, this is a Morphe shadow brush. This one does not have a number on it either, but this is from the Pride collection that came out last year. I wonder if they're gonna do another Pride collection this year. We'll have to be on the watch for that. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Under My Palm. 2 AM Gem is very pretty. It's just pretty basic. I didn't expect much from it, much excitement, but it is very pretty. It does perform well. It's more of like a pearly shimmer. Under My Palm is a very subtle green. It's very subtle. It's beautiful, but just a very calm shimmery green. It's beautiful though. And this last one, Island Lover, let's see how she performs. Island Lover looks like a true mermaid tail green, like very iridescent looking, very pretty. So I'm thinking for liner, we are actually going to use our Ashley Strong the Alignment Cake Liner palette, and we are going to use this blue right here just because I feel like it's so similar to the blues that we're using, and I think that'd be gorgeous to have like a blue liner with the blue and green. So we're going to use this today. If you have not seen that review, I will put the card somewhere up here and in the description box below so you can watch it later when you're done with this one. So we're going to go in with that color right there, Mantra. That looks so cute. So cute. The blue side is popping. So let's move on to the other side. So now on this side, I don't really want to do a pink look because we just did that in the last video, but I think we're going to. So I'm going to take this shade right here. This one's called Wild Abandon. This is a Miss Glam SS57 brush. So I'm going to blend that all into the crease. Wow, this shade is very pretty. Very much one that I love. I love these kind of shades where it's just like a burnt orangish brown. I tell you guys this often, I love this kind of shade. I really do. No patchiness, very pigmented, very nice. Let's move on. The next shade we are going to use, we are going to try this one right here, Dance Hall. It looks like a neon pink, so we're definitely going to use this one. And this is the e.l.f. Crease blending brush again that I'm taking with this shade. This shade is definitely giving patchy where I tried to blend it into that brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this shade right here. This is called the Bewitching Hour. We're gonna take that on the same brush and try to salvage that area right there. So I'm gonna deepen it up. Oh, that looks really good together. That color, Bewitching Hour, did just decide to be a Fallout Queen, which is not fun, but it got blended, so that's the upside here. That's what we needed. That's what we needed you to do, so it's fine. Okay, so next we're gonna take this shade right here. This one's called Private Suite on the Morphe X Diane FF6 brush, and we're just gonna blend like upwards into the eyebrow. So that shade is giving paleness. It's giving unhappiness. So we're just gonna ignore it and act like it didn't happen. We're just gonna move right on. We were never here. So we're gonna take this shade right here, Heat Seeker, and see what this one does. We're gonna blend that over here to get rid of some of that paleness that didn't happen. Now that shade is beautiful. That one looks really, really good. So I'm gonna take that shade Bewitching Hour again and deepen up my crease somewhere over here. And then again, we're going into In Deep at dark blackish blue shade. That right there looks amazing. It's so dark, but it's gonna look good when I really cut the crease just like we did on this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease off camera, and then we'll move on to lid shimmers. So now that the crease is cut, we are gonna go ahead and move on. So I'm thinking you are gonna use Pearly Hours, Fantasy Flicker, and Paradise Found. All very beautiful shimmers. I just don't want to use any more pink. I feel like we overdo it when we do too much pink. So we're gonna start with Pearly Hours. And again, this is that Morphe shadow brush, the flat one. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. It just feels good. Now we're gonna go into that Fantasy Flicker shade. This one right here. It's a pretty shade. And last, we're gonna go into Paradise Found. This one is super pretty. It's like a rose gold. That looks really, really good. Okay, so since we have this side coming in like that, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So I'm gonna go back into that palette, and this is Bewitching Hour, and we're gonna go in deep a little bit. And this is the Morphe Nyan FF5 brush. So I'm gonna just bring that down a little. We do have this red shade in the cake liner, but I don't really feel like I want to use that. So I think we're just going to use the black. I just feel like the red would be like too much. So we're just going to go ahead and use black liner for this side. To finish off these eye looks, I'm thinking I'm going to do a blue under eye on this side. And the one that we used was the Jumbo pencil. This is by NYX. I love these pencils. They glitter on so well, especially for under eye. I love them. And then we're gonna take the Morphe Nyan. This is the shade. Does it have a shade name? Lavender Haze. We're gonna put that one on under this eye. This was one of the color pencils that came in that set. I'm gonna pop on some lashes off camera, and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts with the final completed look. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. This palette is beautiful. It is gorgeous. I love it. I love all of the colors. So we got this at Ulta for $27, I think it was. And I would have to say that it's worth it. The 35 shades are just beautiful. I feel like we used a good amount in this palette. This time we used a lot of shades, and I did kind of feel like some of them were giving patchy whenever we started to blend them out. But other than that, all the other shades, they were just completely gorgeous. If you're thinking about getting it, go ahead and get it. It's okay, I said you could. You have my permission, go ahead and get it. It's amazing. If you have not already, make sure that you like this video. Let me know in the comment section below which eyeshadow look was your favorite. Make sure that you're subscribed, and you will see my face in the next one.